opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down to the sidelines.
Michigan State's head coach told me before the game, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense takes the field for the first time as the Hurricanes begin their quest to get back to that championship game. They came so close on their home field last season against Indiana. A lot of new faces on this Hurricane team, of course, Joe.
Of course, but the philosophy remains the same. They want to win in the trenches and be an offensive line-dominated team. They did it so well last year in that run to the national championship game. We'll see if they can continue to do that and own that line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. We've got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And, Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
He'll hand it off. He's got some space. Look out. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down. Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play...
And looking for a big play here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Grab behind the line. It's McCray. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a 1st down at the 41. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete in the defense. Fourth down stop. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Here he goes. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Chris, I love these screen plays. Watch the defense overcommit. You get the ball to the back, and then you're off to the races. This is an easy play call for an offensive coordinator, easy to execute for the offense, and yet it's a massive play in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's more. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. So and this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, this is the mark of a great player. The defense knows what's coming. Everyone knows what's coming. That's why he's had 20-plus touchdowns on the year. But no one can stop him. He's one of the best running backs in the country. Gets a touchdown early in this game. Everybody's got a key on him, and yet, what does he do? Finds the end zone time after time after time.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. In the red area, it's Fletcher. Touchdown, Canes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. As we start this drive, let's Shepherd Holly on the field.
Here on the Volunteer sideline, their running back is making a little bit of history, and his teammates are very aware. That last touchdown.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting their running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real matchup problem for this group. Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had and the punt team now on to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Goes out of the bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And pre-snap motion from the offense. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it. And here comes the punter onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Offense won't snap it. They'll spend the timeout before the second down. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Crosses the 25. Breaks. He's in the clear. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And they've got the returner corralled. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
The Spartans head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he is thrilled with the way they have started this game. They have the lead on the road in a hostile environment, but he told his guys in the locker room, it is 0-0. We have got to come out in the third quarter with that same sense of urgency. I'll keep you posted if they're able to keep that up here to start the third. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Short gain makes it second and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. So we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's McCray. Breaks free in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. Too much speed for the defense.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Reporting from the Michigan State sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Try and muscle for the first down. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's Michigan State with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Single back, takes the handoff. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They'll run it to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead. They bring the punter onto the field now. And they'll kick it away here. Field it at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Volunteer sideline, I am keeping my eye on what's going on with their field goal kicker right now. They do have a little bit of a lead, but in this opportunity, can they rely on the guy that's already missed here in this game? Coach can go for it, but I do see him talking to the kicker, trying to gain some confidence, make sure that he's ready to go if they do call his number. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the
Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that'll land just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
It's a draw play. Past the 25. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
Well, sometimes you just got to protect the quarterback from himself. And as a...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Here we go on 4th down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. And the Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Look out, he's got space ahead.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Here comes a handoff. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. What a moment for this offense. They use the ground game to ice the victory and silence this home playoff crowd, Joel.
Chris, all week they had a steady confidence about them. They told us they believed they could come in here on the road and get a playoff win. That's exactly what they were able to do. And what I think that they're going to be so proud of is that they used the ground game to do it. When everyone knew they're going to run the football, they were still able to find success, move the chains, and win the game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. And on the carry, he's heading left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He missed it. Off target that time. What a tremendous job coming into this very hostile environment, conquering all that, and getting the victory. And these players told